Though we have heard some pretty good records over the past month, it has been quite a while since we had an amazing new album, one that I think you just need to drop whatever you're doing and listen to it immediately. But now, boy, is that how I feel about the amazing new Panda Bear record, Sinister Grift. Panda Bear has been active for over 20 years now, primarily as a member of beloved psychedelic indie folk band Animal Collective, who are on a bit of a hot streak in the past couple of years. And he has also released several solo albums throughout that time, with highlights including the great 2015 record Panda Bear Meets the Grim Reaper and the masterpiece Person Pitch. But honestly, he's back with a record that is absolutely on the same level as his best solo work to date. Okay, maybe it's not quite Person Pitch good. I don't want to be dramatic, but this record does fucking rule, and it is one of the best things I have heard all year. And it starts with the production handled by fellow Animal Collective member Deacon, who solo project was delightful nearly a decade ago and now returns to deliver these watery, very spacious, very mellow, but extremely infectious and inviting psychedelic folk expanses. And they are so good compared with how great the refrains and the melodies are. This record is just so catchy, wall to wall. Almost the entire thing is just zip-tied into my brain for the entire week and a half that I've been listening to this record almost nonstop. And yet, underneath the really inviting demeanor and infectious sound of this record are Panda Bear's feelings and vulnerabilities and insecurities displayed in a way that I'm not sure we've ever heard from him before. This is a record that is about his divorce, more specifically his recovery from it and attempt to find new directions afterwards. And it is one that is extremely upfront about the way he feels in a way that previous Panda Bear records would have been a lot more abstracted about. And what results is this really, really interesting contrast with this vibrant but kind of muted and insanely catchy music in service of really dark and dejected and occasionally even quite desperate feelings. But wow, the combination is just infectious. Some of my favorite Panda Bear songs ever pop up on this record, and in my opinion, it is an absolute must listen. So check it out. Let me know in the comments what you think of the record, and you can read my full review of the album up here on my blog, all of my thoughts about it in detail. Mwah.